because I got the baby stuff in here anyway.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Wallace Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell. Every time I post some new content, I got my glasses on because every once in a while I have to check the bullshit powders over in that coat over there. Right? Now, sometimes I can take my glasses off, right? And I'm like, okay, that motherfucker didn't groove, right? But then sometimes, every once in a while, I got to put these bad boys on, right? And then I really have to look. And then, yeah, I see some very microscopic bullshit in that corner over there, right? And so I would be lying if I told y'all that I didn't watch this already. Well, I watched it up to a certain point. You know, I tried to do this show yesterday, but my nephew came over, hey, so I had to shut shit down. So I'm gonna do something different on this one. I mean, now that I know that the bullshit is there, I can take these some bitches off now. But I want to try to do something new. Let's look at the comments and see what everybody. Hold on, let me get out of this. Let's look at the comments first and see what everybody got to say before I say anything. Okay, he immediately put his shirt on when the friend walked in. Dude wanted no parts. Okay, all right. So, we're all here to tell you to pay the man that kept your business safe. Okay. So, oh, I swear, you know, what you see on your phone or on the TV is totally completely different. Okay, now here it is right here, right? The man passed the test with flying colors. All y'all can do is accuse him of being down low. Okay, so that's one, right? So I'm just looking. Forget the test. Where is this property? This fucker. Okay, so boy, you creep. Read it poorly. So for right now, it's looking like it's about 50-50. Y'all told that man to go walk to his girl in private. So okay, so it's like it's. But what I'm saying, hold on, let me just do this right fast. Okay. Because some of it look like some of y'all how to destroy a relationship, yeah. You know, so that could be a case. It's like, hey, look, when you go to the zoo, do not feed, harm, or molest the animals. Okay, especially if you ain't trying to bring them bitches home with you. So, I mean, I understand where he's coming from. He think on vacation, you know. Okay, then. I think at this point of the junction, I done seen enough of what the fuck some of these people done had to say. Right? So let me give a camera. Let me give a camera back to how it is. Okay, so yeah, once again, y'all can see the crazy uncle for who the fuck he is and how he truly exists. So let's go. Let's do this.
And Brittany get some answers.
So I really want to do the loyalty test because my boyfriend Caleb used to like leave hard eyes on Cam's pictures and shit like that. Like hella thirsty in her DM. So
the team and I traveled to Highland, Texas. While Brittany and her friends are on what they think is just a quick getaway, we're here to test her boyfriend, Caleb.
You feel comfortable being a decoy?
I would say yeah. Do you feel comfortable?
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's the best way just because like he's doing it to you.
Right.
I trust her for.
Yeah, this is my girl for real. So I'm not gonna let not nobody feel put in her.
The plan was to get Caleb along with Brittany's friend Cameron to see if he would stay loyal or if Brittany's intuition was right. Will he fall for the trap and prove he's disloyal? Let's find out now on Jack TV.
Okay, all right, I got you. How did this? Okay, all right.
Hey y'all,
All right.
my name is Brittany. I am 28 years old. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. Shout out to 412. I moved here from Florida 3 years ago. So I've been in Houston for about 3 years now. And I've just been riding around and getting it, making it happen ever since I got here. So Caleb and I actually met at a worship event here at the Post. It was on a Monday night, so it was super cool. We just kind of connected right away, and we were cool friends from the start. So we've always kind of had a mutual respect for each other, which has been really nice, and then a mutual understanding. I feel like he really hears me. So yeah, so we met at the church thing, and then we kind of kept going to church together, and then
SingleChristians.com. Okay, I'm not saying that that's what they did, right? But listen, people, I'm not going to go there with y'all today. And no, not because it's Sunday. Right? I done been through this shit with y'all once before. I'm going to keep my glasses on this one, right? Because I already know. I just have a feeling that the more I watch this, the bigger the bullshit probably gonna get. So let's go.
And we realized we were into a lot of the same things and had the same kind of mindset. So it kind of just continued to flow from there. I really don't have anybody out here, and the friends.
So probably 9 times out of 10, if they ever had sex, right? And if they was able to do a video, they would have called that shit "Praise the Lord." And that motherfucker would have been hitting it from the back. He could have been saying, bitch, Romans 1:19-20. What it mean? Right? And I'm not making fun of the Bible. I'm making fun of these two bastards. So Romans 1:19-20. What that mean? Right? Shit. Acts 17:24, Isaiah 55:8, right? I'm just telling you, right? The whole rest of the 14th chapter of Romans, right? Yeah. This no. You gonna call yourself a Christian, right? Motherfucker, every pump need to be a motherfucking Bible verse. I'm just putting it out there. Let's go.
Friends that I have out here know that they're like my family. So Caleb has been like not only my boyfriend, but he has been like family to me.
I want to reach over the food and
Motherfucking John 3:16. What that say? Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say shit else. Let's go.
and shake your hand, but I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Nice to meet
What's your name?
you.
Nice to meet you, T.
You too.
Cameron as well, she's one of my good friends, but it just kind of.
What? Hold on. One more. I'm gonna let this shit run. But I don't forget. I don't know where it is in the Bible, but it said the day of the Lord or the day of judgment comes as a thief at night. Right? Now, if you fucking at night, that's one thing. Right? Me personally, I like that morning sex. And I'm not gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna leave it at that, right? But listen, if I can catch it in the afternoon or late at night, yeah, it is what it is, right? Yahweh already know that I'm doing fantastic works. Just know that I'm doing a fantastic work. So I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying collecting. If Yahweh want me to stop, then okay, I got it. But I was like, if it's feeling rather fantastic, I want to be like, hey, Yahweh, You're like, can I at least finish it off first before you take me wherever the hell you trying to take me? Go on, dog. Go on, do what you gotta do. You know, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go.
Makes me feel some type of way that she kind of got to know my man before I got to know my man. But that's my man.
Well, bitch, that's your fault. That's your fault, right?
All right, guys, real quick. I spend crazy amounts of money trying new foods every week. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of turned into a new little hobby of mine. But the method in which I use to pay for it is what I want to share with you more. But if you guys want to try it out yourself, use the link in the description.
Like leave heart eyes on Cam's pictures and shit like that. Like hella thirsty in her DM. So I'm like, do you love her or what?
Did you ever respond to any of it?
Not really, no. I just kind of let him do his own
But this
thing.
was way before he actually dealt with you, though, right?
Right.
So what's making you feel like he's still interested?
I guess it's like the energy I feel when we're all like hanging out. Like he just kind of, he's pretty funny, but he'll be like a little more quiet, a little more reserved to himself when she's around. So.
Are you picking up on his energy?
I mean, yeah, here and there, yeah, definitely.
Let's go
But
back.
let's get back to the video.
So I really want to do the loyalty test because my boyfriend Caleb used to like leave heart eyes on Cam's pictures and shit like that. Like hella thirsty in her DM. So
Oh, okay. So then y'all wonder why I call this a bullshit bullshit loyalty test, right? You know, because go back. Hold on, we gonna play this shit again. Hold on.
I'm like, do you love her or what?
Did you
Caleb used to like leave heart eyes on Cam's pictures and shit like.
Share that with you guys real quick, but let's get back to the video.
So I really want to do the loyalty test because my boyfriend Caleb used to like leave heart eyes on Cam's pictures.
So again, right? So he was already interested in your girl. He was interested in your girl, right? Already. Let's go.
And shit like that, like hella thirsty in her DM. So I'm like, do you love her or what?
Did you ever respond to any of it?
Not really, no. I just kind of let him do his own
But this
thing.
was way before he actually dealt with you, though, right?
Right.
So what's making you feel like he's still interested?
I guess it's like the energy I feel when we're all like hanging out. Like he just kind of, he's pretty funny, but he'll be like a little more quiet, a little more reserved to himself when she's around. So
Are you picking up on his energy?
I mean, yeah, here and there, yeah, definitely.
How did it come up in conversation?
So right on. Y'all already know this is gonna be bullshit, right? This is gonna be bullshit. And then, hey, y'all already know I got the best sheriff in the world on standby to tell y'all a very important message.
She told me that she was talking to this guy and she remembered his Instagram name. And I'm like, that really sounds familiar. So I went and go look on it, like on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen like, you know, you can see your comments and like mutuals and things like that. And we're both mutuals. So I'm like, okay, so this must be really him.
Right.
So the name looks familiar. So I'm underneath my Instagram pictures and I noticed like, this is the guy, like this is him. So I call her, I let her know like, hey, the dude you're talking to is the dude that was also commenting underneath my Instagram pictures.
Right.
He's also like sending some hard eyes to my DM. So just to let her know, you know,
she's
have that
real.
coverage.
Like
For
she's
sure.
real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's just my discernment. I feel it in my spirit that maybe something's happening. And he never really speaks on it. I'll ask, like, hey, like, can you be honest?
Hey y'all, listen. The grandbaby's on their way. Right? I mean, hopefully I can get to the gist of this before they show up. I'm gonna put them on camera. They're gonna say hi to y'all. Y'all show my grandbaby's love, okay? You know, these are my babies. My babies. So yes, I call myself the crazy uncle, but I'm actually a pawpaw, or as the babies call me, Pop Pop, which I like Pop Pop better than pawpaw, right? But I don't know. They may promote me 10 years down the road from now. They may start calling me pawpaw, but I doubt it. They love their pawpaw. They really do. Both, shit, all three of them. The 3-year-old, the 9-year-old, and the 34-year-old. Yeah. So I was just like, I love all my babies. Love all my babies. Even the one that's behind this camera right now. So hey, it is what it is. Let's finish this up.
With me, and I haven't been able to get that conversation, so here we are. Here we are.
So like when y'all are all interacting,
What is it? Let's do this, right? I'm gonna say this what Bill Cosby said, right? Now, as ridiculous as some things may sound, there comes a time of desperation when no one's looking that you will give the ridiculous a try. Right? So it's quite obvious. And again, this goes back to the black men, white women type deal. She wanted some of that black dick, and she pretty much cock blocked her old friend. Now she said, she hollering about she don't give a damn. But I beg to differ. Okay? I told you I watched this shit yesterday, but I can already break this shit down a hell of a lot better than what I did yesterday. Let's go.
with each other, like how is that?
He's just kind of standoffish to himself. Like usually he's like pretty funny, like talkative, but he'll just kind of, you know.
Do you pick up on that energy?
Yeah, I told her it's not good. Like I told her stop talking to him.
But do you
Swear.
think he want to fuck with you?
That's not for me to say.
Misery loves company, right? Because this is all secretly, she want to fuck the old boy, right? And I don't know. I may be changing my mind about this shit, but let's go. Let's go.
Say honestly, I'm not really too sure.
Covered in the desk.
I'm not really. I would hope not.
Caleb and I have actually been talking about getting married. That's kind of where we're at in our relationship. And I feel 100% about everything about him. It's just this one thing that's always in the back of my mind is him with Cam. So if we could get this out.
Okay, so here's the deal, people and ladies, right? You know, and I'm pretty sure ain't nobody watching right now. Because for one, you know, I didn't tell y'all I was gonna do this show. It was actually this shit was actually scheduled for yesterday. But see, here's the deal, people. I don't want to say that age is a factor. What the fuck is going on with my goddamn fingernails right now? You know, but here's the deal, people, right? People cheat. And you almost got to ask the question why. Well, ain't no almost to it. You have to ask the question why, right? Especially when your sexual weapons, arsenal, whatever the fuck that you want to call it, right? Mm. If all of your shit can be on display, why go cheap? And you know, and this is on both. Look, I gotta take my glass off of this, right? You know, because sometimes, you know, you can, motherfucker can talk, and they can actually really give you the shit that you need to know, right? But in the Crazy Uncle's case, I'm gonna tell you something. You can look at your woman, right? Regardless of level. You already know what level you're trying to get to, right? But let's just say this, right? Say you like eating ass. God damn it. So here's the deal. Say you like eating ass because between your ass and the pussy, it ain't nothing but that much damn difference. And I know I said this yesterday. I took the video down. So it's almost like, okay, if you eating pussy right, you gonna slip up on some ass. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. I'm just trying to tell y'all what's happening. Okay, okay. So in our case, right? So you know what your girl eat? You already know how a fart smell and how that shit smell, right? Now, I'm not saying, hey, look, go stick your tongue in her ass after the fact. I would never say that. But just look at it like this, right? Because and I gotta talk to the fellas on this, right? Put it like this. It's always about, hey, girl, this is how you keep your man at bay. Well, let's just look at it like this. Yes, I'm putting it back on, right? So women would tell other women how to keep your man at bay. Like they're really saying, like they're really telling you something that what the fuck that you all don't already know. Right? But just know this. Right? Whatever that you do to your man, he got to be able to do to you. Plain and simple. Right? Just like I said, say you eat ass. You eating it from the back, right? So the asshole's already there. Well, and then let's say you ain't got to know nothing about nothing about this woman, right? This woman, right? So you can be eating the pussy, and that's all what the fuck she used to. Oh, he eating it from the back, and then he fuck around, and so listen, this is the pussy, this asshole right here, right? So he right, and then he fuck around and do one of them shits there. What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do as a woman? You already glad that he eating your pussy, and then he fucked around, and he went up north and found the motherfucking Hershey Highway, like how it smelled, like how it tastes, and he was like, "Ooh, let me see how this motherfucker do if I stick my tongue in her ass." We already know one or two things gonna happen. She either gonna draw back or she gonna take your head and doggone like just bury your face. Okay, don't do too much. I'm doing the show, right? So, and then come here, Crystal. Oh, daddy, baby, come here. Ain't no birthday.
Yeah, that's favorite.
Hey, look, we on the internet. Take it over there, right? So, at least over there, it ain't gonna catch the background noise, right? So, all my babies are here. Pooter. Come here, Kate. Come here, Zion. Come here. Come here, Zion. Hey, look, this is one of my babies. This is my babies. Come here. This is my baby. She finna be karate champ. It's my karate champ. Tell the people how you.
I'm officially a camouflage bit.
Yeah. And then he come to okay. Look, I can't get all y'all in the same shot. And then this is the come here, Raya. This is my niece, my beautiful niece. Tell everybody get where the doggone camera can see you. So this is my niece. She just graduated from, and you finna go where?
To the 6th grade.
Yeah, and then so we proud of you, baby. Okay, and then y'all just saw the little 3-year-old, the little ringleader, right now. Okay, I done put y'all on camera. Now I'm gonna need for y'all to shut the hell up, right? I mean, get your stuff, do that, right? I mean, I don't mind y'all coming in, but just watch how y'all come in. All right? Yeah. And please don't be too loud. Because if y'all too loud, y'all gonna have to go in there with it. Hey, baby, she got the okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Come on, Pete. Come on. I'm trying to open it. I mean, you give me this bullshit to open. There, tell everybody here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Huh? Well, you didn't bring your ass over here.
Okay. You want to share?
This is my baby. Come on. Huh? I don't think. Yeah, she good. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Come here. Come here, y'all. I'm gonna activate. Right. This is my sweet right here. Right. Yeah. So, but then my baby finna come out here. She ain't mine biologically, but hey, guess what? She acts just like me. Her rest of shit. So I gotta take my glasses off of this one. Yeah.
All right, I gave her a piece.
Yeah, you good? You good? You straight? Hey, let me have some of that. Right? You know. Damn. They did it like this. Yeah.
This thing did.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna climb the wall this evening. Okay, y'all. Hey, listen, this is my big baby right here. This is my daughter. Ain't she pretty? Don't she look just like her daddy?
Yeah.
Hey, you be good. Pop love you. Right. Okay. All right. So now we can go back to original programming. And again, I don't forgot what the fuck I was about to say. So let's let it run. Let's let it run.
Out of the way. I mean, I'll be a wife.
Okay, so now that I get it. Hey, come on now, y'all go fuck it up. So right now, it's just like, okay. See, this is how treacherous you motherfucking women are. Right? It's quite obvious that, see, listen, in a sense, I can tell you this is where the motherfucking playbook fails for Becca and the crew, right? Because what happens, listen, what happens is this. These 9 times out of 10, they already got who they're gonna be with, right? So for the most part, you being Becky with the good hair, if indeed that's what the fuck you want to call good hair, right? So, but my whole deal is, right? It's just like what I was saying earlier. Hey, okay. So listen. So listen, people. Right? This is what the fuck I'll be trying to tell y'all. If you can't pull out your whole sexual arsenal, whether you male or female, it really ain't gonna fucking matter. Right? It really ain't gonna fucking matter. Or who you with. So it's quite obvious. She was like, hey, look, I got the titty, I got the booty, I got the pussy, of course, right? So I'm just like, hey, listen, if I don't, and plug this, we ain't even met old boy yet. So, matter of fact, let's just do this. Let's just shit run.
I'll be his wife, but right now, I just don't want there to be any hesitation. Like, I just want to have peace of mind on my side. I want him to feel good about it too. Like, we feel great about each other, but it's just this one thing.
Yeah, and that one thing has been eating away at Brittany. This is exactly why today is her test. No more dancing around it. We're getting straight to the truth. We came up with an elaborate plan to pull this all off. So this is what we did. We rented out this entire getaway spot and played it like Brittany just wanted a trip with friends.
Okay, you. This is how you. Period.
Before guests arrive, we place cameras in all 3 pods, just in case Brittany walked Caleb into the wrong one, forgetting her and Caleb will be staying in pod number 7.
Hey, I seen it.
The difficulty of this test was at an all-time high. With so many people involved and so much ground to cover, things could have gone left at any moment. But somehow, everything was running surprisingly smooth.
You scared to get in the water though?
I just can't swim.
Y'all scared to get in the water?
I just can't swim.
Oh, I'm scared, but like, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily scared.
Hopefully, like if he passes, we could just move forward from this. And then if he doesn't pass,
Put it like this. I'm looking at this right now, right? And you know what? Hold on. Just hold on. Let me switch. If I can switch it, I will. Right? Because this is bullshit right here. Right? And I can truly honestly live like, okay, we're gonna go back to this. We're gonna go back to that. We're gonna go back to that. But right now, I'm looking at this. And I was going, I you know, to be perfectly honest, I really couldn't tell you when I was gonna do it. But since this shit has happened, I have to say this right now. And just know I'm gonna let my boy Reaper T Justice tell y'all.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Plain and simple, people. That's it right there. That is it right there, right? Who-wee, right? You know, and you know, for the most part, right? I can look at this and I already know how this shit is gonna end. Bitch, he never wanted you. Let's just put it out there, right? And then I'm just feel like this. I told y'all I was gonna do something new with this. I also told y'all what to try. I tried to do this shit yesterday. Right? But y'all gonna come to realize why I call this another bullshit loyalty test. Let's go.
see you later, Caleb.
So when everyone pulled up, they're being greeted by Michael, the actual owner.
You know, I want everybody to have a good time when they come out here. Something that they ain't never experienced.
Just doing what he normally does, getting everybody settled in.
Right, so we'll go right here. Y'all gonna be in pod 7. Let me show y'all how to work everything. So basically, this is your key card. If this comes out, all the power turns off, okay? This is your lights. The outside of the pod lights up too, you know what I'm saying? The curtains open all the way around. Y'all come this way. This is your restroom. Put our bags right here. Yeah, put them right there. Little kitchen, couch. Let's see. Y'all go this way.
That's crazy.
Y'all can open the balcony right there.
Okay, a lot of I'm pretty sure at this point of the junction right now, anybody they got a pussy, they pussy is wet right now. Because who if they try to fuck the folk that's coming, or they gonna go out, bring them there, and fuck. Let's go. Pussy wetter than the motherfucker right now. Let's go.
These are y'all's remotes. Oh yeah, go ahead. So beautiful. Yeah. Y'all gonna have a good time. The projector screen comes down with a push of a button and your sunroof right here. The curtains, you just barely push them, they'll open automatically. Same thing if you want to close them, all right? Awesome. Yeah. Heck yeah, so awesome. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna have a great time. Jet skis, everything.
Dang, this is awesome.
All right. Did y'all?
I want to buy one of those though, for real.
Yeah, that is cute.
Show y'all everything else. This y'all room right here. Your remotes and AC. You'll have AC in the front and AC in the back. All right. You just put the remote for the AC right there, and you can control it.
I know.
I'm glad y'all came out, man. Y'all have a good time, and y'all call me if y'all have any questions. Y'all check out everything over there too with the swimming pool. Y'all check out everything. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll holler at y'all in a little bit.
So as everybody's getting comfortable, picking rooms, unpacking, everything feels normal. Just a regular trip. But what nobody here knows is this whole thing was a setup to put Caleb in a position where his loyalty could actually be tested. And to keep it that way, everybody here is in the blind except Brittany and Cameron. So now it's just about timing.
Just thinking we could like hop on the jet ski.
Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm actually really trying to. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I'm making deals, but in the sense, I am making deals. Hey, close that door. Right? So my whole deal is everybody else. I'm gonna tell you something about the crazy uncle. I'll tell y'all something about the crazy uncle, right? I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. I got 125. Right? And it's just for the simple fact that as much as I look at it like, and I'm actually really thankful for the 125 that I do have, because I'm on here and I'm just like, ignorant motherfucker this, stupid son of a bitch that, next Tuesday, motherfucker the other. I do all that. And then y'all still show up. Y'all don't always watch it, but it's just for the simple fact, once I put the videos out, and y'all watch. I mean, some of y'all give comments, right? And then some of y'all just watch, right? I'm open for comments. But if the crazy uncle is presenting material like put it like this, if y'all actually really enjoy my material, I mean, shit, say something. But if you agree with what the fuck that I'm telling you, just hit the like button, pass it on, right? Because I like to think that I'll look at the video and I'll do my own commentary of the video. But I try to talk in a way where that you can't give a comment. All what the fuck that you can do is just watch my shit and slay. And then if y'all do a comment, all what the fuck y'all gonna say, okay, crazy uncle, you got a point. Yeah, crazy uncle, you right. Ain't no goddamn rebuttal. I've been doing this shit for a pretty good while, y'all. I know how shit goes. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that I created the game. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that I created the game, but I know who created it. Kevin Samuels couldn't even tell y'all that. I know who created all of this shit. I know how the game is played. I didn't invent it, but I know how the shit goes. Kevin Samuels never told y'all that. I know who created it and why he created it. Again, Kevin Samuels never told y'all that. Kevin Samuels would tell you anything after 29, the pussy ain't good no more. I beg to differ. Mine is 54. And it's rather fantastic, y'all. Okay, so I'm just telling y'all what's happening. Y'all can get enough and listen to these motherfuckers. Kevin Samuels is dead, but guess what? I like to. I truly honestly believe that bastard loved the sword fight. Because how you gonna act like to cut a woman down once she reaches the age of 30? You a pedophile, motherfucker? You like the look. You like the young pussy. But motherfuckers don't know really how to wash real good. That's the type of pussy you like, right? That's why your ass dead now, ignorant fuck, right? So, hey, I don't know, I'm getting off the subject. Let's go ahead. Y'all say that this motherfucker passed. I beg to differ. Look at it right now. Look at this. What the fuck is this? This is not his girl, right? And remember what the fuck I just told y'all. She might have bigger booty, bigger titty, but guess what? She may not like getting her ass licked. I'm just telling you. Listen. They may not tell y'all. A woman may not tell y'all, but there's no what. They want y'all to go up the Hershey Highway. Right? They ain't gonna come out and say, ooh, nigga, you nasty. But once they think that the camera ain't on, they gonna bend over, drop them drawers, hey, go on, do what you gotta do, baby. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you what's happening.
How long y'all doing that for? I need to get some time with you.
Okay.
I know I'm scared of water.
I know. Honestly, like, if you don't want me to go, I won't.
But now, let's look at it. Y'all said this motherfucker passed. Y'all say he passed. What the fuck is this? What is this? Dick hard enough. Listen, dick hard enough to cut diamonds right now. But y'all say he passed. Y'all said that this raggedy fucker passed. And just know that some of the shit was edited. Because here's the deal, people. It's just like the shit that I told y'all about the other one, right? Talk about old boy, right? He's gay, right? And so he faking it, right? And then now it's time to say this motherfucker, he probably was truly gay. He don't like pussy like that. This motherfucker, on the other hand, he enjoyed the booty. He enjoyed that shit. And then how come? See, this was polygamy. If y'all gonna do a goddamn show, a reality show, a bullshit ass reality show, because this is what the fuck this is, right? I give a damn. I mean, because motherfucker, you can speak in codes. She got her leg all over here, right? She could have said, ooh, baby, why are you standing at the position of attention? Right there. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to do shit. Y'all don't know how to catch a motherfucker and play. His dick harder than the motherfucker. He couldn't dive with that shit what's going on with him right now. Now, he could be controlled. He could be one of them control. He can control the shit. But it's quite obvious this motherfucker lacks discipline off of this shit here. So guess what? Guess what the fuck we finna do? We finna make this shit right. Let's go.
Nah, I have to get some shit.
Before we even got here, Brittany let us know Caleb doesn't do water. So while everyone else is excited to hit the lake, we already knew he'd be staying back. And that right there gave us exactly what we needed, a clean isolation.
Hey, where you at?
Hey, we're here. We're in the pod. Are y'all here?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, good. Here, well, I'm gonna like pop out like a little bit. If you guys just want to like walk over here, like to the. If you pulled in, it would be to your right, and then.
Okay, but we're coming.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right.
You see him, babe?
Wonder what you look like with the house. Okay, yeah, period. This one has the couch, guys.
So nice.
So we let it have
Come on, go to that.
Okay, patio. Look at
It took a minute for everyone to get on the same page, so we're gonna skip ahead of the.
Now, for the most part, let's just look at it. Everybody else is dressed. So I'm telling you this is what they're trying to do, right? You know, this is the main character. I mean, look at it. Anybody else?
Small talk. Looking back at this footage, Cameron actually had it way tougher than we expected.
Everybody
Not
got
only
the-
did she have to play her role perfectly, she was also dealing with a bunch of different personalities.
Now, great the fact, right? You know. All right. Damn it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm okay. Listen, I'm gonna do. I gotta deal with. I got. Let this go on too. So hey, so motherfucker that right now. I got shit for. I got shit to handle that, right? But I don't need glasses to actually really see what the fuck is going on. But for the most part, right? Y'all say this motherfucker passed, right? But guess what? You made the shit too goddamn obvious. Look at what the fuck she got on. Look at what the fuck everybody else got on. Look at what the fuck his girl got on. So if he's really good with the shit, he should already know, right? Okay, all right. We know what's going on. I already know what the fuck you trying to do, right? So when you put it this, let's just look at it like this: as an NFL quarterback. It's 3rd and 3, right? You at your own 45, right? Right? You know, and so you already know the defense is coming at you, especially if the overall team is down. They trying to win this game, just like you try to win this game. So you see the blitz coming. Let's just say
while still
stop. So let's just say for shits and giggles, this is Lawrence Taylor or Ray Lewis or whoever the fuck you think who the baddest motherfucker they ever actually did on the planet. He sees this. He looking at you right now. And y'all say this bastard passed? Hold on, let's go.
Trying to make sure the plan didn't fall apart. A lot of time was being wasted, and I'm not gonna lie, even I started to get a little antsy. But before Cameron could even suggest hitting the jet skis to move things forward, someone else ended up making that call for her.
y'all want to go outside and get on jet skis?
Definitely. Y'all ready?
All right, let's entertain them.
Yeah.
And just like that, things were back on track.
Okay.
What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? How you doing? Good, bro. So, ladies,
Now, 9 times out of 10, they looking at the booty or the booties. And they probably already looking at the simple fact, okay, these motherfuckers are trash. These motherfuckers are trash. Right? You know, I'm just saying this because, like I said, for one, I'm speaking from experience. I know how this shit goes. This is, you know, for the most part, when I was in my 20s, you know, my 20s, my 30s, you know, and I left it alone. It was, I can't remember that long, but, you know, to be perfectly honest with you, the real shit, like the real serious shit, right? You know, I can be like, okay, after 35, I live it alone. And then anything, and I always go back to the one video that I did. It was either my 45th or my 46th, I don't know. And then my ex-wife, you know, we went to the club, right? You know, I mean, regardless of what motherfuckers may say about their ex, right? I mean, we don't talk to each other no more or whatever, but listen, shout out to Rochelle. You taught me a whole lot. You taught me how to do this. I mean, I will listen, I will give you your shit. You taught me a whole lot, you know, and Hey, it is what it is. But let's go. Let's finish this out.
Yeah, I tell you.
Okay.
You want mine? What's your name?
Okay.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Casey.
Casey. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you. Y'all look beautiful. Y'all look beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. What's up, Cam?
Cam, nice to meet you.
You gonna get on the water game?
Yeah.
Y'all ready about to say what you
Y'all appreciating each other already. It's like y'all are already done fucked. So again, this is fucked up. Let's go.
said? You had them jet skis outside, huh? No. Fuck with you. I think it's only right. I told you it's good.
While all this is going on, we got a drone in the air, but to them, it's nothing out of the ordinary because Michael told everyone he needed footage
Okay, if I ain't mean to do that, I ain't mean to do that.
to promote the property, so nobody questioned it. But in reality, we're watching everything. And the moment we saw Caleb alone in the pod, that's when we made the call. We sent Cameron in.
Do y'all normally do a lot of like the activities together, like with your friends?
Okay, I'm gonna
We do like everything together, and he doesn't like hanging out with her all that much, which also makes me think like why, like.
Okay, so listen, I this shit already went as longer than what the fuck I really thought it would. But everything that I said up until this point, I'm trying to prove a point here. This is bullshit. Plain and simple. Right? You know, this guy did not pass the test. He didn't. Right? But so I'm gonna, from this point on, I'm gonna let this shit run. I'm gonna let this shit run, right? And I'm only gonna talk when I feel like I need to.
Is there a reason?
Real quick, I'm about to show y'all a couple of DMs because I've been getting a lot of DMs from you guys saying that the game thing is.
He's just like super cheesy to.
What's going on?
Brittany's out there. Why you?
You can make that money off playing games. All you gotta do is sign up through the QR code that you see on the screen or the link in my description. Don't forget it's a $10 bonus when you start your first game, but to really run it up, you wanna play multiple games and stay consistent.
All right, now, peep game. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all this is bullshit, right? You got your shirt off. Why? You ain't out there. So see, this is what the fuck goes on, right? Women, we already know y'all treacherous as a motherfucker. We know this already. But at the same time, though, right? This motherfucker, he got his shirt off. And he ain't out with everybody else. So why the fuck you got your shirt off for? Who you trying to impress? Unless you would actually really try to fuck her. And then it's just for the simple fact, right? It's already been said that, okay, he like you. He like you, right? But it's quite obvious that you didn't show her the merchandise, which, to be perfectly honest, ain't shit there. Ain't shit there. Yo, I'm 53. And I look better. If I take my shirt off right now, which I'm not, I would look a hell of a lot better than this dude right here. Right? And so, and I get it, but hey, guess what? We're gonna let this shit run. We're gonna let it run. Look at this motherfucker got taco meat, right? He got close to man boobies. Just telling you, you know, but hey, this is all bullshit.
What's up? What you doing?
Man, no wait.
So again, right? Put like this. This is bullshit. Why the fuck she knocking on the door if they all stay there? Right? And then why you got your shirt off? Because you really don't know who finna come in that bitch. But she did. Right? So again, this is bullshit. This bastard failed. Plain as hell. I mean, let's look at it. Slap, slap, watch it jiggle. Right? With your girl. You with your girl. You're so called.
What's going on?
Brittany's out there. Why you? Why are you out there?
He's just like super cheesy to like be there. Like,
Why are you in here?
With that water like that, Cam, come on now.
You bullshit. We came out here for water,
I
like.
know, it's lovely. I like seeing y'all do it, to be honest.
Please.
What you got shaking?
You in my way and shit. I'm trying to see them.
Right, see the view?
They look cool though. You should go out there. Why did you not go with them?
I love it, but I don't like it.
This is nice. Ooh.
I'll be right.
Yeah.
It is cool.
You should sit down.
he definitely is not cheesing in her face like this around me.
You ain't swimming. You ain't doing nothing.
Nah, I mean, I'm chilling.
Oh, please.
Chilling a little bit. What's good? What you
Oh,
doing?
shit. Nothing. We over here. We fucking jet skiing. You not jet skiing. You not jet skiing.
Okay, now at this point of the junction, yes, he didn't put his shirt on. Well, guess what? This is still a bullshit fail. This is still a bullshit fail, right? This is, you know, and I hate to say this, right? You know, because I'm just like, okay, I mean, for the most part, right? Yeah. Well, no, I can't even say that, right? This is supposed to be your girl, right? Wrap yourself up. Plain and simple, right? But why would she do that when he already had interest in her?
Y'all got this whole nice things, little shindig. It's
I
nice.
like it, but man, it's really tough. You know what I'm saying?
If you say so, I guess. Caleb, you always been boring. Like you always been boring.
No lie. I mean,
Look,
I just don't mess with the water. I just don't mess with the water. I'm super water. Anything else? I like land.
Mm-hmm. Land.
Right. I like being on land.
Nah.
It's just crazy he didn't skedaddle either. Like he's sitting here having a whole ass conversation.
You feel like he uncomfortable though?
I mean, they are like at opposite ends, but he is continuing the conversation.
I feel like the space is agreeing.
That's true.
You took a shot yet too?
Okay, at this point of the junction, I'm just like, okay, listen. He had, like what I said earlier, he didn't have no interest in you. He was in her goddamn DM. So you felt like you wanted the black dick, right? So what did you do? What did you do? What did you do to actually really shut this? I mean, I get it. You want to holler about it as a loyalty test, right? But then if you give it this bitch free reign, right? Do you actually really want this motherfucker? Like seriously, let's go.
Yeah.
You.
It ain't gonna make you on that water.
You not on my level.
Bottle. I ain't getting on
You
that
probably not
water.
even on Brittany level. You ain't even on your girl level.
What?
Exactly.
So again, what is your motherfucking level? Right? You already came in there half-ass naked, right? What is your level? What? Because it's quite obvious. I mean, I get a motherfucker that want to holler like, oh, you know, we gotta blow shit out. No, let that shit roll. Let that shit roll. And then it's just for the simple fact, she really didn't even try to push the issue. Right? Or at least that's what it's just the vibes that I'm getting from, right? Let's go.
Really? You missing the party. Pack your bags, go.
No.
It's cool though. You don't gotta do all that, I guess. Like
now she trying to get him to come down there. He hollering no. But y'all say this motherfucker passed the test. So hey, listen. We're gonna take a quick commercial break or a piss break or a piss stop. I'll be back. Don't y'all go no goddamn way. All right, we back. Let's go.
You ain't gotta do all that though. What you been up to though? It's been a long time.
Just working.
Just working.
That's it. Just working. Staying out the way.
That's cool.
Do you think that he's thinking like it's weird that she's in here right now?
I mean, he should be, but like, Shorty just half naked on the couch with him, and he's like, "This is every day." It's crazy.
So what's up? I've been seeing you. You know, you've been looking good on the media from where I see you at. You know, since you don't pop out too much. And the one occasion we go to is just so happen to water and you not out with us. Boring. Anyway, so have to catch you on some land.
Yeah, you
So what's up?
Man, Brittany.
You know what? For the most part, right? I like that what Denzel Washington said in Training Day. The shit is chess. It's not check. This bitch trying to get checkmate. Guess what? I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. But it's quite obvious. This motherfucker don't know how to play chess. Really ain't too fond of him playing checkers. 9 times out of 10, he don't know what it is. He don't know what it is to be like, king me, right? Because the queen, the king can jump all over the board, as far as like checkers go. This bastard, he low-key wants to be kinged. Right? I mean, again, I didn't make it this far, right? But regardless of how this shit ends, he already the motherfucking failed. As far as like the crazy Hawkins is concerned. Let's go.
Not trying to be like that, bro. I ain't trying to.
He asked me.
Not saying you're not good, but you know, it's just.
Brittany.
Okay.
You know what kind of guy I am. I ain't.
What that mean? Okay.
You tell me.
All right.
You tell me.
I'm telling you what it means. I'm the view. I'm right here.
Okay, listen. Just like I said, he fight. I give him that. Shout out to you, old boy. Well, guess what? She done took the pill. Covered up. Guess what? Why? At this point, he already know what the booty look like. Slap, bunch of jiggle, right? That's already, you already put that shit in his head, right? You know, and then it's just for the simple fact, right? It's quite obvious that this bitch got feelings for him, right? Because look at how she dressed versus like hair versus how everybody else dressed. She got feelings for old boy. She trying to get decked down by old boy, right? Then she came in there. He had his shirt off. Pussy got wet. Plain and simple. So again, for you to act like, I mean, I get what they're saying. I get what you're trying to do, right? Right? But to act like really make this shit more convincing, right? You should have showed up like how all the rest of the girls showed up. You already showed up. You already ready. I get it. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. I get all that. But at the same time, though, right? You jumped the gun, bitch. Like, seriously. Let's go.
What you need Brittany for? What do you need Brittany for?
Just
see, again, you pausing. You pausing. And y'all said it, this motherfucker passed. Remember what the fuck the crazy uncle told y'all in this, right? I don't know their relationship between him and old girl. But here's the deal. If old girl is letting him eat it from the back, right? Make a pussy for it. Let him catch it in his mouth. Right? Stick his tongue in her ass and she enjoy it. Right? She ain't doing none of that. Epic motherfucking fail. Yes. The crazy uncle is nasty like that. Right? Go on, pussy fart in my mouth. Go ahead. Sweet. Go ahead. Pussy fart in my mouth. Right? But here's the deal. See, I'm going to tell y'all something about a true man. Right? You know, it is something what Bruce said. Right? Foreplay is not before sex. Foreplay is done 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Right? Slap, watch a jiggle on Monday. Tuesday is Titty Twister Tuesday. I ain't found out shit for motherfucking Wednesday. We can say whirlwind. We can say whirlwind motherfucking Wednesday. Meaning, ladies, ride your man. And if you can't spin on this dick, you don't know how to do a motherfucking whirlwind. Thursday, if you actually really motherfucking, I ain't got shit for Thursday. Right? We could call it Thirsty Thursday. Where that, listen. Let's just say, let's say this is Golden Shower Thursday, right? And if you wet, not pissed, motherfucker, but if you wet, guess what? We can lick that motherfucker dry. Friday, right? It's a free for all. You ain't gotta, you pull up. Come on, do what you gotta do, right? Do what you gotta do, baby. Right? So my thing is, yes, I'm the crazy uncle. I'm the nasty uncle. But the thing about it though is this, right? Go listen to that song what Craig David did, right? You know, he would, you know, hold on. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this right fast. Because it's quite obvious, right? You know, I try not to doggone put the you know, don't, yeah, you already know what to do, man. Yeah, here we go, right here. Here we go. We're gonna leave this alone for a minute. Let's leave this alone for a minute, right? Let's do, but like, I mean, y'all don't know how to do shit. And shout out to old boy that actually left. So let's do this. Let's do this right fast, people. Okay. So hold on. This is playing right now. Yeah, right here. Pay attention. Pay attention to the lyrics, people. Pay attention to the lyrics, ladies.
That's good, man. For my
It's quite obvious. Y'all don't know shit.
Yeah.
Y'all never will.
Hey, listen.
Y'all too goddamn. I'm not gonna say that y'all.
Let me tell you, I've had the strangest week ever. Yeah. You can see. I can see.
Pay attention to this. Not real. Seriously?
Yo, what's up, man? For the Monday morning, you're yawning, and it's 11 a.m. Sun's blazing. Just picked up this tune yesterday from Craig David. It's called 7 Days. And I'm gonna dedicate this one out to myself, the Scandalous MC, and the rest of the Man FM listeners. DJ, when you drop it, just rewind and come again.
Hero Farmer, say baby. Hero Farmer, say baby.
to see my friends. She lived a couple blocks away from me. As I walked through the subway, must have been about 3:15. In front of me stood a beautiful honey with a beautiful body. She asked me for the time. I said a customer name, 6-digit number, and a date with me tomorrow at 9. Did she decline? No. Didn't she mind? I don't think so. Was it for real? Damn sure. What was the deal? A pretty girl is 24, so is she cute? She couldn't wait. Cinnamon queen, let me update. What did she say? She said she loved to rendezvous. She asked me what we were gonna do. Some stuff, but about a moment for 2 months.
Yo, what's up, man? But I'm on your unit and it's 11 a.m.
We making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chill on Sunday. I met this guy on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. We making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chill on Sunday.
Monday, mate.
What's time?
So I say all that to say this, people. I say all that to say this. No, look, please bear me with it. I'm trying to prove a point here. I'm trying to prove a point here, right? So here's the deal, right? She never gave that vibe. She never gave that vibe, right? You don't know how to do shit. Motherfuckers right to this day, y'all don't know how to do shit, right? I mean, the voodoo was there, right? I mean, this is like a rush hit. Now that I think about it, okay, I might be taking this shit just a little bit too far, but my whole deal is this. You try to present your case. You wanted that black dick. You wanted that black rod. You wanted him to eat your pussy. Indoors as well as outdoors, because you like that shit. You like that. I'm not gonna call it bullshit. I would never call it that, right? But you one of them, right? You can wear that summer dress with no thong on, and you can catch that urge. Hey, baby, let's pull over. Let's pull over there. Ain't nobody gonna see us, right? We ain't got to do it. We can either do it out on the side of the car, or we can go out there in the field. Ain't nobody gonna really pay attention to us. That's more freaking nasty shit, right? Ain't none of y'all gonna do that. Ain't no woman gonna do that. Ain't no woman gonna do that. Y'all ain't freaking like that. Y'all ain't nasty like that. Y'all never will. Y'all like to be in a bubble, in a sense, right? But guess what, right? We go outside, right? And put like this, people. You go get out and get you somebody to sing. You bring y'all do that shit. Y'all talk that bullshit, blah 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 blah, right? In order for this shit to actually really work, like how y'all want it to work, right? And I'm gonna let this shit play. I have to let this shit play, but I'm just telling y'all what the fuck happens. This is listen. If you really try to track a motherfucker down, this shit here, you're doing it all wrong, right? And I hate to say it, but dating a woman right now is like actually really filling out a job application. I ain't gonna bullshit you because they're gonna be like, okay, where you from? How old are you? How much money you make? Right? Do you have any kids? Right? And then for the most part, right, that should be enough. A lot of them probably gonna ask you, well, how big is your dick? Do you like eating pussy? Right? If not, why? Right? If you like eating pussy, you say yes. Okay, why? Right? Do you like eating ass? If no, why? I like my asshole in. And then you could be like, yes, I like eating ass. Okay, why? Do you like how my asshole tastes? This is how you motherfuckers do shit. This is how y'all do shit. Right? And then even after all of that, application denied. Right? 9 times, because the motherfucker be like, well, let me see your dick. Really? Like I'm gonna put my dick out on the motherfucking internet. Right? You know, I had one motherfucker. Right? And see, this is how savage you women are, right? Y'all expect, fuck this, if y'all gonna do a sneaky leak, or whatever the fuck that y'all actually call it, right? Motherfucker be like, okay, motherfucker be like, oh, I'm coming. Do we actually really believe that? For the most part, right? And then even if you do come, right? This motherfucker be butt ass naked. He is not standing in the position of attention. Right? Y'all look at his dick and like, you know what? I changed my mind. Put it like this. We could never fuck y'all with a limp dick. But then again, the door springs both ways. We can look at y'all, right? Bitch, you got a raggedy pussy. You ain't did shit to turn me on. So I can close the door on your bitch ass. Right? We could be like, ooh, the booty ain't big enough. Bitch, you stink. Bitch, you got a little bit of titties. But for the most part, right? I ain't trying to fuck the titty. I really ain't trying to do that. I want to see what that booty look like, how it work. I mean, listen, all this is scenario based. I got mine in there. My sweet feeling in there. I already know how that shit goes. I'm not calling it shit, but I know how it goes. I like to draw back and look at it. But but what I'm saying is this. Y'all don't know how to plan for shit. Every type of bullshit loyalty test will always be an ultimate fail. Right? Because it's just for the simple fact, right? Men don't know what the fuck they want, or it could be the simple fact that they do want to know what women want. But a lot of y'all gonna look at us and be like, oh, he nasty. He want to lick my ass. Right? But you ain't got no problem with him eating the pussy. Okay, one let out pee, one let out shit. It's still toxic, right? But a lot of us will eat that shit like it's chitlins. I don't like chitlins. Well, I enjoy eating the pussy when I can, right? Because I'm going to tell you something about women. It's just like what I told y'all earlier. And for the most part, it's almost like what Bruce said. A lot of you motherfuckers, y'all don't know what the fuck foreplay is. Foreplay is every day. Hey, good job. Especially if she ain't got no clothes on. Slap, watch the jiggle. And if you got enough time before both of y'all go to work, go and bend over right fast. Let me go ahead and give it to you right fast. Let me take your damn temperature. 98.6. All right, keep your ass still. Let me plant some seeds. Let me plant some seeds. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to do that. And then it's quite obvious. Hey, y'all too loud. So my whole deal is this: if you're gonna play the game, at least know the game. Know how it's played. Don't set shit up. Don't set shit up. You made this shit too goddamn obvious. Okay, hold on. I know I'm good. Let's go.
I don't want her to come in and see you in here. So
She don't have to see us right here.
Joe, again.
Come on.
Go, watch it.
Come on. We're going over here.
Guys.
And y'all said this motherfucker passed. So again, I'm gonna tell you what the shit happens with me, with the crazy off. I love that woman in there more than goddamn thing else in the world, right? We go to the grocery store. I mean, for the most part, I'm not in there. I'm not paying attention to anybody because for the first and foremost, I don't want to be in that bitch because I know how my wife, she will go down goddamn damn near every hour. She always got to buy something for the babies or for our grandbabies. And I love that about my wife. But then, even then, sweet, you take too long with that shit sometimes, right? But I love my babies. I always want to make sure that my babies are square. But then again, if you ask me to stop and pay attention to me, I'm not conceited. At least I'm still conceited, but I'm not like how I was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, listen, you couldn't touch me with a 100-foot pole, and I'm only 10 feet. See how that shit go? I'm that motherfucker. Yes, I am that motherfucker. I am him. Right? So just know that the LO is in parentheses. Y'all figure that shit out. And once again, they went over y'all's head. But my whole deal is this. I like the pussy. I like to eat it. I think it's very fantastic. I like going up the Hershey Highway. Right? I enjoy all that shit. But here's the deal. It's quite obvious. She don't do that. And old girl, they don't do that shit neither. Right? Because I'm going to tell you what the crazy uncle used to do, right? I was like, hey, look, don't fuck with me. I got shit wrong with me. And then I show him my tongue. Yeah, I got a fucked up tongue. And for the most part, that, ooh, yeah, you done did some shit. You done ate some shit that you haven't, that you ain't supposed to eat. But the thing about those this, if y'all want to sit up here and holler about that melatonin shit, then just know, I'm the blackest motherfucker that y'all will ever actually want to run across. Because not only is it in my skin, it's on my goddamn tongue. So motherfuck Dr. Umar Johnson. If you ain't got a black tongue like me, bitch, you ain't, listen. I will always be blacker than you. I will always be smarter than you. I will outdo you in any goddamn subject possible. Because I'm that motherfucker. Right? The ancestors really put this. The ancestors gave me this tongue because they wanted me to speak the truth. Shout out to my boy Dane Calloway. Put like this. I'm the crazy uncle. I ain't got many followers as you, right? Well, me and you need to sit down and have a real serious talk on how this shit actually really went down. I know you do your research. But just know this. We gonna talk about name switching. Let's go, Dane. Let's go, young man. Right? I'm not challenging you. I'm not trying to doggone tell you what the fuck that you doing is wrong. I'm not finna do that. But just know, just like you can spit it, guess what? I can spit it too. And I got motherfucking proof. Look at my goddamn tongue. Right? Let's go. Let's talk. I care less who subscribes to my channel after the fact. I do this shit for fun. I do it for fun because it's what the fuck I want to do. I get money every week. I mean, not every week, but every month. I get money. I listen, I take care of all this shit. I shut shit down. My wife ain't got to do shit. If she say, hey, well, put it like this. I'm another story. But the thing about though is this. I know how this shit goes. So let's go. But I already know it ain't gonna go no goddamn where. I already know it ain't gonna get no. I already know this shit ain't gonna go nowhere. But if it does, goddamn it, let's talk. Let's go.
Crazy.
Caleb!
Cam, what you doing?
Come on, come here. Let's talk back here.
But he followed her.
Boy, here's the deal. Everybody holler about. Right? He didn't pay a shit, as far as I'm concerned. Right? Just like I said, it ain't the size of the booty. It's what the fuck you can do with the booty, or what the fuck she will allow you to do. You white girl, right? You like your pussy licked. You know, you like the asshole. Did you let old boy do it? Let's go.
Mama, I ain't gonna.
I'm not doing nothing. They're not.
He should have never went back there.
Yeah, like what are you on? That's crazy that he actually followed her back.
They're not even paying.
But did you not cock block? Did you not cock block? You saw the type of attention that she was getting. And what the fuck you did? You shook your pale ass in front of him. Right? You know, hello. I gotta take another piss break, but I'm gonna let this shit run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let this shit happen.
You was good. But you know.
Doing a lot right now.
I'm not doing enough.
Bad. We finna be doing.
Oh, it's you and Brittany today.
Damn, you doing a lot right now. You doing a lot. I always know when you get to.
Come on. Come on.
I don't want it to seem the way it is.
Come on.
You're doing a lot right now, Cam.
I'm not doing enough. Come on. Where you going? You over there?
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going
You
anywhere.
being weird.
Like that, baby. Just be honest with you.
You being weird. Come on.
Come on, what?
Come on.
Man, hold on.
Come on.
Just respectfully, Karen, please.
You got me sitting here like, come on.
Listen,
like
are
you
attractive,
playing.
you look good.
Thank you, and I appreciate that, but I would love you to sit
But at
down.
the same time, maybe it's more on the mindset thing. Are you drunk? Are you tripping? You high? What's going on?
I'm just trying to get you to sit down. You don't want to sit with me?
Like, what is the big issue of me sitting on the bed? The difference between me and
We're just having a conversation, you know. I just like to see you eye level.
And see, so all this, all this, she wanted fuck, but it's just for the simple fact, right? Old boy know what's up. He actually really loves old girl, but whatever. And again, it goes back to the black man, white woman type of shit, right? Let's go.
You see what I'm saying? Look, I ain't gonna lie, mama. I don't feel comfortable. I'm very, very evasive, but like, what's wrong with you? What's going on?
I'm cool. Is you
sure?
cool?
I'm cool. Like,
Is you cool?
I'm just asking you to respect my
You can
relationship.
sit down.
See, here's the deal, people. Here's the deal, people. Y'all say he failed. Why he back there? She got next to nothing. Right? It's just for the simple fact, whether at this point of the junction now, right? You know, you could be like, okay, it's a dick hard. I mean, you know, and I'm not trying to go that deep. I'm not trying to zoom in. I'm not trying to do this shit, right? But the thing about it is this: the ass is there. Everything is there, like how it's supposed to be. Right? And even if his dick ain't hard, it's heavy. And she done brought you back there to where she sleep. You already knew where the fuck she was going. Snatch your hand. Niti! No, this is simulation, right? So, cause listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all something about me and my sweet ass. We'll go 9 times out of 10. Just know this. Just know this, people. Right? I'm gonna actually like really be dressed up in something like this. Right? It's hot out, or it's getting hot, right? And then for me, right, I'm just looking at this like, hey, listen, this is, what the fuck is this? To be perfect honest, watch a lot of you bitches try to be like, okay, well, this is how you go out to go to Walmart or whatever. But put it like this, I'm just showing arms. Versus how you bitches dress. Y'all showing titty, y'all showing ass, or damn near. I'm just showing arms, right? My arms are not the strongest in the business. But at the same time, right? These pair of arms, I'm only going to pick up one more. I ain't fucked about y'all. Like no bullshit. So stop making your pussy wet over some bullshit that you ain't never gonna catch. Plain and simple. Right? And then I say that to say this. Look at this motherfucker. Right? He borderline short for having man boobies, right? But he's still back there. If you that goddamn loyal to your woman, why you back there? Why you back there? Why you back there? Let's make it run.
Yeah, like it is good. It's good. He's all right.
I respect your relationship.
If I sit down with you, that's not respecting my relationship.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know how you gonna get.
Now she said that she respected. Bitch, you stupid. Which is part of what I see. Y'all heard about that bullshit that went viral. But in any other circumstances, this is considered cheating. And so for the most part, let's see how long ago this video was. Okay, so this was April. So this is weeks prior. This is weeks prior of the ultimate Becky and the Crew leak. And if
you still standing right here talking.
So you gonna leave?
If that's what the fuck you want to call it, right? Now, matter of fact, he ain't no motherfucking football player. He ain't no basketball player. He ain't nowhere near that. But let's go back. And I'm telling you, this is part of the motherfucking agenda. Black men with white women. And just know, ain't no MK Ultra involved in this. This is straight nature. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all want to listen to motherfucking crazy off. Y'all want to listen to everybody, every goddamn body else. Which, okay, I get. Maybe because I call y'all ignorant motherfucker this, stupid motherfucker that, next Tuesday, motherfucker the other. I get all that. But some of y'all need to upgrade. Stop being the next Tuesday motherfucker. Because you're going to miss out on a lot of shit. Plain and simple. Let's go.
I'm leaving.
I'm not leaving. Is you gonna sit down?
I'm good, Mom.
What you good for?
Oh yeah.
Kayla, where's you going? You weird, bro.
No, you should have did that right off. She coming in with her hands out. Hey, go put a shirt on. I'm not trying to see you on there. Well, why? And then after the second time, or put like this, as a man, right? Or to the women, we as men, we did it one time, right? Go put a shirt on. Go put a shirt on. I'm not trying to see all that. Right? Be respectful. Right? Be respectful. So, but hey, you know, exceptions to the rule. Well, put it like that. I can't say exceptions to the rule, but here's the deal. There's no exceptions to the rule, but it's one of them like, hey, look, we can do this, we can do this, we can do that, we can do that, right? But I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to climb the walls, but my whole deal is, right? It's no, I you know, I won't say that there are exceptions to the rule, but but you know, I will say this much. It's know what's obvious, and know what's actually like, okay, what's real and what a motherfucker really don't give a damn about, right? You know, it's just one of those things, right? I mean, because you know what's actually like, and this goes on both sides, right? You know, it's both sides of the coin. You, for the most part, you already know it's bullshit. All this was bullshit versus what she had on, what she still has on right now, right? Versus what everybody else had on. You made the shit too obvious. You made the shit too obvious, bitch. Like, look, come on now. If you gonna be a sneak link, know how to be a sneak link. Know how to be a sneak link. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Kayla.
Where the fuck did he go? You see where Kayla went, Joe? Up to this point, Kayla really did everything he was supposed to do. He kept it respectful the entire time, didn't entertain anything, didn't cross no lines, nothing.
Yes, he did. He crossed plenty. He crossed plenty. Right? It's just for the simple fact that, and I'm gonna shut this shit down, you know, because I'm not trying to, you know, put like this. Let's fast forward.
What do you mean? Did a good job.
All right.
What do you mean did I do a good job?
What you looking at?
So
Yeah, that.
I know you've shown me pretty much that you're loyal.
Really get to it. So what is this? So explain. What do you mean? My past what?
Oh, I know my homegirl is loyal. You're loyal.
This is crazy.
Okay, so look, y'all go. Because I already did this shit a little bit longer than what the fuck I was supposed to do. But the thing about it, with the thing with the brain business, right? I'm 53 years old, so I done seen this shit. A lot of this shit that I have actually really experienced. So when I see it, right, okay, I can actually really truly, I was to say that this is bullshit. But I'm gonna tell y'all how actually I really be like, we're gonna calm down the bullshit, right? So put like this, shout out to all of my battle buddies, right? That we have actually really sat down and talk about it, and then we actually really know shit for what it really is, right? It's almost like, okay, in a sense, I don't want to bring this motherfucker up, right? But it's actually really a valid question. Why did I get married? I'm talking about with Tyler Perry, right? Right? Because out of all of the women that are out there, right, that are of age, right? Somebody's gonna have a bigger set of titties, somebody's gonna have a bigger booty, and then because it's almost like what I said on my Facebook page years ago, right? There are three types of women. You can have a woman that got the titty, no ass, but they got them fire ass legs, right? Then you can have a woman that ain't got no titty, but the ass is everywhere and the legs is everywhere as well, right? Just note that the two that I just mentioned, they're gonna jump in the draw, they're gonna let you fuck, right? But then here comes the ultimate bitch. She got the titty, she got the booty, she got the legs. And then here come that, oh, you can't talk to me unless you driving a BMW, or that you making six figures, you over 6 foot, you got 6 inches plus down in the valley, or down in the vault, or put like this, in the redwood forest, which I want to say like redwood is like the hardest wood possible, right? I could be wrong, but this is what the fuck that y'all look for, right? But then again, see, here's what happens in the forest. We could give you the redwood dick. We could give you the redwood tree, right? But let's just say for shits and giggles, he may want to eat it from the back or lick your ass. Are you going to let that happen? And if so, at what price? Are we talking about real money, or are we talking about that motherfucking monopoly money? But just know, like, again, it's like what I told y'all on my previous channel. What I stand? Let's play Monopoly. What's the two most expensive pieces on the goddamn board? That's There's boardwalk or broadwalk or titty walk, the big ass titty. And then there's Park Place. If you ain't got the money, hey, guess what? I get this next roll. Hey, cut that shit down, y'all, in my background noise. So my whole deal is this, right? Y'all know how the monopoly board is. You got Parkway, and then you got Boardwalk. Then you got the pay to go, collect $200. Then you got that motherfucker And then depending on how you roll how you roll the dice, don't fuck around and get 3. Now you gotta pay an income tax. 10%. 10% of 2 is what? This bitch just charged you 200 or 2,000. So now you money short, right? Motherfuckers, they quick to say, ooh, I'll let you do anything and everything. Really? So we can take this shit outdoors. Right? Bitch, I just paid you. So if I want to go on the middle of the Vegas Strip, drop your drawers, fuck you right there in the middle of traffic. Give me my goddamn money's worth. A lot of y'all ain't finna do that. Right? Because it's something that y'all not ready for. Right? A lot of y'all ain't ready for shit. You will never be ready. Pick your drawers up before you even do that. Wash that motherfucker real good. And go out and get you a regular motherfucker. Right? But a lot of y'all ain't ready. Y'all too busy worried about their money. After I just told y'all what the money is. Right? Because 9 times out of 10, all what the fuck y'all want to do, y'all just want to get dick down. Plain and simple. That's free of charge. Right? As far as we're concerned, we can give you the dick. We ain't got to charge you. But y'all want to charge us. And then if you're not a good fuck, the pussy right, not just by how it feels, but how it actually really smells. So I'm out of $1,000, depending on where the fuck I'm at, and you wasn't even a good fuck. That's grounds for ass whooping. Right? Because the first time you put them down, I see how this shit smells. Right? Guess what? You just motherfucking neutralize a lot of my goddamn sexual arsenal. I'm not going to put my nose or tongue anywhere that smells like 10 pounds of get down. You some bitches don't know how to wash. You know what I mean? Great fact, this is all scenario based. Y'all get where the fuck I'm going with this. Right? And then the motherfucker put a loyalty test into play. 9 times out of 10, he probably ain't even sniffed your ass. Hell, he probably ain't even watched you pee. Oh, baby, close the door. Right? You cock block, and that's all what the fuck you did. You didn't do anything and everything for him to act like really like, hey, guess what? What's the issue? Bitch, get out of here. Go put some clothes on. You didn't do your part. You failed. You were a no-go at the station, private. Right? You women, y'all don't know how to do shit. You don't know how to really capture a man. Because if you did, a lot of you motherfuckers would be single. So I already know. Oh, so what you saying, crazy uncle? I gotta suck your dick on a daily basis? I gotta let you lick my ass and never got that back out? Hey, guess what? You also need to cook and clean. Let me fuck, and then you shut the fuck up. Right? But there's no, I don't know my sweet like that. My sweet has just as much power in this house as I do, if not more. But the thing about it is this: if you really don't know how to go there, if you really ain't trying to go there, guess what? Crazy Uncle done been there. I enjoy it. And if you want to go back, a lot of you motherfuckers ain't trying to do that. I've seen the porn videos, right? You some bitches, y'all know how to eat no pussy or no ass because y'all too busy doing shit like this. I mean, what the fuck is that? What the? Okay. Y'all a bunch of bitches. Y'all know how to eat pussy. Y'all know. I know I took longer than usual. Boy, listen, people. When you're a teacher or a true player, when you know how this shit goes, I'm not saying that I created this shit. But there's no, I saw this shit in play. Watch that go over y'all's head. So, for the most part, right? Guess what the fuck y'all get to do? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your dad, tell your birthday, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door across the street right in town. Paulus Harris, aka Chris Uncle. Listen, for y'all, right? I want y'all to have a very productive week and really expand y'all minds about a lot of shit. Really try to actually really understand how this shit goes. Understand why a man's dick get hard. And then once it actually really gets hard, right? What the fuck is you as the woman? What the fuck are you gonna do with it? Okay? And there's no the door swings both ways, people. But hey, listen. I already know this shit ain't gonna get too far. But to my 125 nieces and nephews, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to really put this shit out here. Let me put it like this. Let the crazy uncle be known. Right? Trust me. I know how this shit go. I know how this shit go. This knows I done wrote a couple of TMs on the shit. So hey, it is what it is, y'all. So hey, listen, y'all have a good one. Have a good productive week, right? There's no, I'm gonna be doing shows, but hey, I felt like I had to get this one out the way. So hey, look, y'all have a good one. And I'm gonna holler at y'all.